Hey, what's up everyone, it's me, Compass, and Wizard101 is adding a name change and gender change. This was leaked during the KI Live on the 27th, and I had this video prepared for the 27th. Sadly, school was a bit too much, so I wasn't able to post this until now. Kind of forgot about it until I saw my friend Gume. He made a video about it, and I'm like, wow, wait, I forgot to make a video about this. So yeah, this is completely, like, out of the blue, because I've been asking for something like this for a long time. So I have a life wizard, which I haven't really, like, ever liked. It was kind of like my sister's life wizard, and it was like level 30, and at the time I only had like two like 130s on my account. So I just kept with this level 30, and I maxed it out at, like, I don't know when, it was like a while ago. It was my last max, I remember that. But yeah, it was always a girl, and I never really liked it because I always liked the boy player models a lot better because just the stitching, I don't know. But yeah, finally I get to change that into a boy. And of course a lot of the names, I think all my newer wizards, except for this one, this is a pretty old wizard, they're all named Adam something. But some of my other wizards, like this guy or this guy, they both have very, like, interesting names. Definitely very strange, but thankfully Wiz is adding that. I don't know exactly how they're going to be implementing it, because I know that a lot of stuff like this will definitely be expensive, that's what I know, because I'm hoping they can give a freebie. That'd be very cool, because imagine that, like I hate this name. I love my fire. This is like one of my favorite, like, schools, and this was my first wizard. And it has the most ugliest name out of all these characters, which is really funny because I remember I did get banned in 2017 on my original account, and I finally got and I made this back in 2019, and for some reason I named it the same thing. I never liked the name, but I just didn't think I was gonna play the game this much, and look at me now, what a clown. But yeah, always thought this name was horrid. I just never liked it, but thankfully I get to change it. Oh my god, I know people that have deleted their max wizards just so they can change the name. But yeah, finally, I've been waiting for this for so long, and Wiz finally did that. I do wonder how they're gonna implement a gender change, but that is going to be really cool that I finally get to have a boy life wizard. I've always wanted a boy life wizard at max. Oh my god, finally I get to do it. But I am going to miss this wizard, definitely. It is something I've always loved having. But no, it's going to be kind of cool that I could change this character, and I'm probably going to be using this a lot more. I don't think I'm going to be doing PvP anymore, but I think a lot of other sort of things I'll be able to do, you know? But yeah, this did honestly bring me kind of back to this game. I did re-download just because I heard name change was coming out. I'm like, wow. After I finally quit and all that, they added that back, but no. Definitely a really cool update. I just hope that it isn't totally overpriced, because if that's the case, then I'm not really sure how I feel about that, because I do understand charging people at a certain, like, amount, but I feel like something like 30,000 is a bit, like, crazy, because that's like $50, and I'm hoping that what they do is for your first time they let you do it for free, but then after that they start charging you, which does make sense. But of course a lot of other MMOs, they don't actually do that. They actually charge you every single time, like especially ESO, so I highly doubt that. If I wanted to, like, change my, like, all the race and all that on ESO, I remember I had to, like, pay. I paid, like, I don't remember, like, $10. I don't remember, but that's what I'm hoping, that it's like $10, because honestly $10 is worth it, but 50 definitely not too worth it. But I know, like, a main problem people always had with name change and gender change was that you'd completely change your identity, and, like, I think a lot of streamers did have a problem with this, where they'd be, oh, there's targeted harassment, and that people will keep changing their gender and name, so we'll just never know who it is. But I think if you had, like, a sort of thing where you click on someone and there's, like, another option on here saying, like, past names or all that, you'll know exactly who they are, or like I think password, something like that. I feel like that would be a very cool thing to implement if that was ever a problem. I don't really see it being a problem, because if they do start charging a lot of money after like you do it for the first time free, then yeah, that's like, that makes sense. But yeah, if it is like relatively cheap, like $10 or $5, then yeah, I'd see that makes sense adding a sort of thing to see past wizards. But yeah, honestly, I'm pretty stoked about this because something like this I've been waiting for so long, and I've honestly never really been using. I don't ever really use my life wizard just because I just never really like the look. I think with a lot of my wizards, I do like using wizards that kind of look cool. But yeah, I just never really use this, and I'm gonna be honest, maybe I might not even use this even after the name change, all that stuff. But honestly, it does make it really cool that I get more sort of customization in the game. And honestly, I've been like really like upset about a lot of new changes, of course, and I don't really like how PvP is, but something like this actually does make me a little happy that the game does have good updates every now and then, because this is gonna be really cool. I'm very stoked about this, and I hope they can add this soon, because oh my god, just changing these names and like all that, it just looks so clean. I don't know why. That'd be really cool, so I hope they can add that soon. But anyways guys, thank you all for watching. I'm so happy that they finally did this, and anyways guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, y'all.